Hello.
Hello.
All right. Hello, Sunshine community, and welcome back for another bingo match between Mars and Tanuki Mario. I'm Golden Devil, and here with me is Jukatox.
Hello.
So this is just a regular lockout match, first to 13 wins. Mars is probably favored in this over Tanuki. Mars definitely is faster at Sunshine, and Tanuki's pretty new to the game, so it'll be interesting to see. Tanuki has definitely shown like some knowledge of bingo routing, but has also had some gameplay issues, so should be interesting to see.
Yeah. So as we get everything figured out here, um, actually, don't
Yeah, I
really
think
have
we're
anything else
just
to say.
I
Only
don't
thing to
either. There's just some minor technical issues that we're
yeah.
trying to work out so that everything goes well.
So I haven't really been paying attention too much to the whole. Like I haven't really been watching too many matches or anything. But seems like Mars and Tanuki are pretty much at the bottom of the elo. So as we both know, Mars is decently new to bingo. Tanuki's new to the game. So we're gonna see some pretty interesting things going on here. With these lower level players, there's usually a lot of, you know, um, you can never go in with expectations because sometimes they could just pull out like the best route or like just randomly have like really good movement or something, or they could just crap the bed.
Yeah,
So
and I think the thing obviously I've seen is it's the less experienced players are not always as good at taking the clicks and making the reads, and saying, okay, here's the information you get from this click at this time. And that's something I think that just comes with experience of playing bingo.
yeah,
And also on top of that, I think um, figuring out how to prioritize goals and when is something that people figure out as they play more.
yeah. At least like in this tournament we have fair rankings because I would not want Tanuki going against like Denario, on his first ever bingo match. That would be I feel like that would be a bit unfair.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the setup of the league is nice in that some of the less experienced bingo players are playing people at their level, and the higher level players are playing at their level as well.
Yeah,
And the old tournament format, the first few rounds of the tournament could just have a lot of blowout matches where Ramato, Danny, uh, Larvey, some of the top players would just run away with the match.
yeah, and so that's what I do like about the bingo form, the new format, definitely.
Yeah, Tanuki is 0-3, and I think Mars is 1-2. Mars beat Vipa last week. Has lost the other two matches, and so
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. It sounds like there may be some capture card issues. So I don't know. Um, this may not. I don't know if this is going to be a resolvable issue. which is really unfortunate that it
Will Mars have to be a
happened.
webcam
But
warrior?
that's
Is my question.
maybe. Um, yeah, I mean this is how technology always works, right? It works right up until you need it.
Yep. So Tanuki with the Pianta early gaming.
Oh, I don't even have the stream up. Yeah, Tanuki's going to use this time to practice some things, which is,
Always helpful.
yeah.
Doing river gang strats. Oh no. That always sucks.
Yeah, I think I am about at Tanuki's gameplay level, and so and that I'm not the most experienced Sunshine player, so I do know the struggles.
Oh yeah, I mean we were all there at
Like,
one point.
yeah, like Pianta 3 damageless. Um, it's somewhat like all of these things are just very precise, um, and you need practice and yeah, I mean even thing like we see very experienced players, missing the spin jump to get to Pianta early, or dying in Bianco 3 with rockets, things like that.
Those are things I've done in bingo before, so
Yeah,
that's fun.
yeah. Also, Piantissimo almost never kills runs and is a serial killer in bingo.
Oh yeah, I mean trying to route blues within PNT smoke. That's why like I usually just do the main 3 that you would do in like 120 or something.
Yeah, I think I've heard someone say you're not really Division 1 until you've died to Piantissimo in a bingo.
I think I have. I don't actually know if I have or not. I do remember commentating uh in the invasion tourney way back in the day. I commentated Jeff versus Swan, and Jeff had an unfortunate Piano 2 in that match.
Yeah, I've seen a fair number of those.
Yeah.
I think one of the least fortunate deaths I saw was earlier this week in the Braga guy versus Linky match, which was just a rough invasion card where uh, one person was ahead and died in Pianta 3 and lost the very, very strong side of the board.
Yeah.
But that's the thing about bingo, right? Is just because you're faster doesn't mean you're going to execute well every time. Doesn't mean you're going to make the right calls.
Yeah, because speed definitely is not everything in bingo.
Yeah, it
I mean,
helps,
hey,
but
like, for example, Juan is a really good bingo player, really solid bingo player. He sells like a 150 and 90%. Although he's definitely faster than that time, like, that does not mean
yeah,
he's like too slow for bingo or anything.
yeah. I mean, and like Bry Guy is, you know, I'm not gonna say Bry Guy is slow because he's like a 120,
He has a
90%,
119.
which is good. But like compared to Ramato and Danny and JJ, he's slower. And Bry Guy just is very smart at making calls, and you know, he's able to take on those players who are faster than him.
Yeah.
Trying to think of other things to talk about. If you did not watch the May versus Vipa match that just finished up, it was a good one.
Ooh, I did not watch that
It
one, but
Yeah, it was 13-12 and came down to the wire, and
did it come
there are a
down to the
few different
haywire
types. It did not, but
thing? I am playing
it looks
haywire
like
tomorrow. It's gonna be
so.
fun.
It looks like we are going to have a double webcam match. which I don't
Nice.
think we've seen since the
Rick Ombo.
yeah, I was gonna say Rick Ombo or Rasmus Ombo. Um, hopefully Jeff will put on some chill Mario Sunshine music behind us.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, it looks like we are getting the webcam, which is great.
Sick.
Obviously,
Oh no, the
uh,
the CRT.
oh yeah, I have done what Tanuki has done several times. I've had, I think, half of the any percent runs I've tried die to game overs in Pianta 3. So
And I think I have game over on Pianta 3 before 90%, but that was like a long, long, long time ago.
yeah, well, I'm a 240 any percent player.
There's a bit of a difference there.
Yeah, pretty big difference. Um, Google Cheese, my PB is like a 241, although admittedly I have finished exactly one run. Oh, apparently,
This is like a good first run. Usually first runs are like 2 to 3 hours.
yeah. I tried to do a run yesterday, and then it took, I don't know, 8 minutes on Pianta early after miraculously getting first try GBS. So
My first ever run had a 15-minute King Boo.
King Boo
So
is a bully. Uh,
yeah, it's a sick.
yeah,
I didn't know how to cancel the cycles properly. Luckily, you
yeah,
rarely have to do King Boo and Bingo, so you don't have to worry about that.
yeah.
There are
Luckily
occasions
or
though.
unfortunately, because I mean, we do have some big King Boo fans
Oh,
in the
true.
chat.
I could have technically done King Boo in my match against Disabled,
Yeah, I feel like anytime Serena is decently strong and there's like a high number of bosses,
or like Unique
we
Boss.
yeah, our unique bosses, we King Boo is always has to be mentioned. Um, even if it's just as a meme, because
We all know Jeff loves King Boo because today we did a 90% race and he got a fun time in that level.
yeah, King Boo extra cycles are not great. I know Guy has lost a few potential 112 runs to King Boo RNG uh,
Yep.
recently.
Jeff can't hear us, so we can crap talk him all we want.
I mean, we could do it even if he, was here listening to us. Although that would really be a PK move. Yeah, I don't know if six unique bosses ever on the card.
Hey, was it?
I don't
I
I
don't
don't think
remember.
six unique bosses was ever there. Um,
There was at one point open 5 Serena doors.
yes, there was also the infamous 2 from 7 uh, or King Boo, which I think King Boo was done maybe once, um, if that. So I think
I
we're
think
gonna
you've
get
been
started soon.
I think you've been
Uh,
following Bingo longer than I have. I've only been following Bingo since like April or May of 2020.
that's about when I started too. I stumbled upon SMS speedruns and bingo during the pandemic. So
Yeah. All
as
right.
it turns
So
out, when you're locked in all the time, watching Twitch becomes appealing.
yeah.
Yeah, so they're both ready. Um,
All right. So both players are on the file select screen. We've got their videos semi working.
Yeah, and we've got the card. So I immediately see 6 Pin of Shines and Pin of Shadow Mario in row 1. There are also
All right,
4
so
different
let's
blue
take a look at this
totals.
card. This match is regular lockout, so it says first to 13. No restrictions really. So this can be, you can click pretty much whatever goals you want as long as you have them.
Yeah, the one thing I see on this card is there are 4 different blue total goals. There's 3 blue trades, which is 30. There's 50, 60, and 80. On top of that, there's 15 Bianco blues, um, 18 Serena blues, 7 linked pairs. Uh, so blues on this card are pretty good.
Oh wow, yeah, definitely.
Um,
3 blue trades. This is a really blues heavy card. Um,
yeah, Pinna has some good value here with yellow button coins, 6 Pinna shines, and Pinna Shadow Mario.
and links as well.
Yeah, because you have to get 7
Yep.
in Pinna and ride Yoshi in 2 worlds.
Oh wow.
Uh,
So pretty much whoever gets the most blues and whoever gets the penna first.
yeah.
But there's probably a
What else do
way.
we have?
I see Rico 3 hoverless and 1 Rico hidden. That's like a very small synergy. 22 lives. That's a new goal. I've not seen that before.
Yeah, I think it was up from 20.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't really see any point in getting that one, honestly.
yeah, I mean, I think whoever goes into Serena is going to get it because
Yeah.
there's no. I mean, on this card, Pianta has very little value. It's 1 from each and pipes, but Serena has more value for
Oh yeah.
pipes.
So Serena you can get a unique boss. You get 20. You can do a life grind in Serena 2. Serena Hundreds is there, and also everyone's favorite goal, 18 Serena Blues.
Yeah.
Not to mention all the pipes you can get there. Serena 4 being double pipes really helps with that.
Yeah, I feel like this card is whoever gets to Pinna is going to have a lead on a bunch of goals, but
Yeah,
is not going to
Serena's
have
definitely
blues. And
yeah.
so I think
Serena.
that is
Oh,
the
sorry.
one counter is if you prioritize blues, that may be a counter to the Pinna goals.
Yeah. So it's not really you can get blues and penna. Probably not something you're going to be able to pull off. I think it's definitely better if you want to go for blues, like like Mars is probably going to beat Tanuki to Pinna if Mars rushes Pinna or like works towards Pinna. So Tanuki's probably gonna think, I should probably go for blues to counter that, and then probably maybe do a bit of a Rico play because you got Rico hidden, Rico 3 hoverless, boss rematch. There's a ton of blues you can also get there. That's also a unique boss.
Yeah, I mean, there is like, I don't think Gelato is the strongest play on this card, but you do get a unique boss there in Wiggler, and you could take some of the Pinna value away. Um, if you want to get the yellow button in there.
But yeah, you can
Um,
actually do that now. That's a
yeah,
good point.
yeah, like the Gelato 3 yellow button, I think on this card has some value. Not necessarily because Gelato's strong, although you can route in blues as you're doing Gelato 1, 2, and 3, but more just to try and take some value away from the fast Pinna because that's the only relatively early. And yeah, I mean, you could also do Wiggler and get the turbo in Gelato 4. But it really is, if you get the yellow button of coins before someone gets into Pinna, then the rest of the value is kind of late, right? You've got to do Pinna 4 for the Yoshi, 6 Pinna Shines, Pinna Shadow Mario, and on this card, episode 8 Shine is probably going to be Pinna 8. Not the
That'll
easiest
be
shine in the
interesting.
world.
Usually I don't see Pinna 8 and bingos. Usually when it's an episode 8 shine, it's probably like, Rico 8 or Pianta 8, because those are so quick to get to, but Pinna 8's a bit of a rare one. But it's definitely possible.
Yeah. The other thing that just kind of sticks out here is like not a goal I think we're going to see anyone go for anytime soon is 100 coin in a secret, or Serena 100, because those you can't do those both, and they're both kind of slow.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess Rico 4 in a secret is doable, but yeah, I think on this card we're probably going to see both of them try and get to Rico fast, because Rico hidden and Rico 3 hoverless, potentially you could at least split those goals if you make the right call. And Rico shines are relatively fast as well.
Yeah. So this card is kind of a jack of all trades. So we can see pretty much anything out of both of these players. I'm really excited to see how they're going to take this card.
Yeah, what would you do if you were playing this card?
I'd probably go for the Blues Rush, because it seemed more obvious to me. That's really about it, though.
Yeah, we see Mars is...
Stream's lagging a bit, but he is getting Beat Shine, so it's probably going for a Pinna Rush, if I had to guess. Or a Rico Rush as well.
Yeah. Yeah, and very actually serious comment. If you have sensitivity to flashing lights or epilepsy, you may not want to watch this, because I think we're going to have that issue, just as a reality of the webcam.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I think Mars is probably going to do Rico into Pinna. So not a full-on Pinna rush, but a kind of pseudo Pinna rush.
Yeah. Tanooki's just, doing the normal Delfino start. You can pretty much go anywhere from here. I mean, you can go to Bianco for whatever reason. I don't really see much of a point in going to Bianco unless you want Bianco Blues. That's about it.
Yeah, Bianco Blues, I mean, there is a
boss. Yeah, I guess it's
yeah,
it.
there's no red coins, secrets, rockets. I mean, Tanuki could maybe try and go into Bianco 3 and get the turbo in Bianco 4.
Yeah.
And get the 15 blues in Bianco 3, in Bianco 4. Oh, yeah, and that's...
It could very well be... Oh. Yikes. It does seem, though, like he's going for Blues Rush.
Yeah, he's at least trying to get the linked pairs.
He's going for Underbell. It looks like he's going for Underbell, never mind. And both of them are doing Underbell, okay. It's interesting.
Yeah, Tanuki's doing left side Underbell.
That's a pretty rare one.
Yeah, there are a few people who do it.
Nice, he got it.
Yeah, he actually got it faster than Mars. So
Mars
he
is
does
doing what I do. The pepper on the right side.
Yeah, like I will say, I think Tanuki is not necessarily like the fastest at the game, but does like understand some of the tech and the techniques.
That's always good for bingo.
Yeah. Yeah, and Tanuki's going to go grab Chuckster, is behind Toriko, but these are, if you are Rico rushing, these are the two fastest shines.
Yeah. Well, if you are a top player, you'd probably do Plant Chinko, or not Plant Chinko, Plunderbell, and then Chuckster. But I don't even do that. Some Div 1 players don't even do that.
Yeah, not everyone feels comfortable doing Plunderbell.
And I know it's a Div 1, and there's not any divs anymore, but it's like, you can tell, like, by skill level, what div they would be in.
Yeah. Yeah, and for anyone that doesn't know, kind of the top 8 are what would have been Division 1. Next 8 would have been Division 2, roughly.
Yeah.
Because there were 32 players initially. A few people had to drop out.
Sadly.
Yeah, so I wonder if Mars is going to do the hidden or Rico 3 hoverless. We do see Mars at least stopping to grab some blues, which I think even if you're trying to win to Pinna, you have to contest the blue goals here, just because there's so many on the card.
Alright. So they're both in Rico. Both going for that Rico rush with blues, it seems. This might be a bit rough for Tanuki's side, considering he's the slower player.
Yeah, well, Tanuki not stopping for like some of the episode 1 exclusive M's.
Ooh, that might also be a bit rough. But
Yeah,
it could give him more level progress.
that is
Potentially.
true, because yeah, Mars decided to get the link during the fight, which is the strat if you want to get in Rico 1.
Yeah.
And grabbed a couple other blues, but I mean Mars only has 5 blues, so it's not like either of them are at a huge advantage. But neither one is doing a hard commitment to blues. Yeah, Mars did get the linked in, or at least one of the two in Rico. Yeah, I didn't see if he got the second one, but chat says he did not. Tanuki got the Delfino linked. Not going for the Rico one, though. So, as long as Tanuki, obviously Tanuki has to make the right choice, but Tanuki could take one of these 2 Rico goals, either hidden or hoverless. Just depending on which one Mars goes for, if they go for different ones. But I don't think we'll really see much divergence from the routes until those goals get done.
Yeah.
Because boss rematch is doable here in Rico, but it could slow you down to Pinna. Oh, and that's an
Oh,
unfortunate death for Tanuki.
that really sucks.
Yeah.
I feel like Tanuki. So Mars is probably gonna do Rico 3 overless here. Oh wait, no, he re-entered Rico 2. Okay, that's a bit of a greedy play, but I think Mars might know that Tanuki's Tanuki has a disadvantage speed-wise, and
Yeah, and
he would
oh,
probably
that's
into this.
yeah,
Oh
and I mean
no!
this could end up
Good.
costing Tanuki one of the 2 goals, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Um,
So what Tanuki is gonna have to do here after Mars clicks clicks Rico hidden, if Mars does and doesn't delay it, and I don't know. It'd probably be a wiser play to delay this, but
it's a risky play.
it's a bit risky, yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's Tanuki is going to have a slight lead into Rico 3, but it's going
Yeah.
to be a matter of 10 seconds or less. And Rico
I think
3
about
hoverless is
Tanuki.
one of those things that, if you haven't practiced it, can be tough.
Oh, Mars
Oh,
intentionally
Mars.
dying. That was an intentional death, I could tell that.
Yeah, Mars had some trouble.
Oh,
So now, and I
that's
don't.
rough.
This could be really rough for Tanuki. But Tanuki's
Okay,
going for
Tanuki went
Rico
to Rico
3,
3.
so
So I think Tanuki might be good if he can get this out before Mars enters Rico 3.
yeah.
If Mars does enter Rico 3, and he might.
Yeah. I think Tanuki's taking a slightly safer strat here.
That's always fun.
Or
Blues?
Tanuki's
Getting the
getting a
life. Okay.
life.
That's probably very necessary, considering the
Yes. Okay, so
unfortunate.
Tanuki just grabbed the life and is going to go do this.
Yeah.
Like Tanuki looks like he's practiced this and knows roughly how to do
Oh,
this.
nice.
So yeah,
That spin jump has never been easy for me, even now.
yeah. I was trying to learn it earlier this week, and it's not the easiest thing. So
Mars having a bit of a rough time here with the ship.
yeah, I mean, I also actually think Tanuki may have done the sewer path, just knowing like those jumps to get onto the boat and to get on top of the grate can be a little tough if you
Yeah.
are new. I know I've had trouble with those, and so yeah, and Mars is going for the crane path.
Ooh.
If
he misses this is really rough for him.
Yeah.
Okay, he doesn't though.
Yeah, I mean, that crane strat is a harder strat, right? Because you have to
Tanuki just
hit
go
a
from the other
triple
side.
jump perfectly. Oh no.
Oh no, Tanuki. No.
Oh,
This is sad.
that is
That's
really
really.
unfortunate.
Yeah, Tanuki seemed to try to like go over the top of the cage, or just miss time the rocket, and that unfortunately cost him the goal.
Yeah.
That would have been a really good snipe though for Tanuki.
Yeah, it definitely would have been.
But he does read that Mars is in Rico. However, he's still going for the Rico goals. So that might be
He's grabbing blues now.
okay. What does Tanuki do in this case?
Yeah. Tanuki is going to do Rico 4 and I think try and win boss rematch.
That would be helpful, but it looks like Mars is like, ganging up on him.
Yeah, I mean, this is what can happen, unfortunately, as the slower player is if you are going for the same thing as the faster player, you can get sniped several times. Mars is also routing in blues. Tanuki is not. But Mars probably also knows slightly faster strats for the secret and could catch up there.
Yeah.
Tanuki, like me, is taking the safe strat.
Always valid. Safe strats are a peepo arrive.
Yeah. Rico 4 also one of the harder secrets in the game.
Yeah, especially when you're starting out.
Yeah.
Do you see that Mars has a 36 IL in this level? That's actually pretty good considering his level, so he's kind of breezing through this level. And oh wow, what the
Wow,
heck?
that was. Oh no! Oh, Tanuki.
No, Tanuki.
Oh.
So I really want Tanuki to leave here or something, or like just do a blues rush. But
Yeah,
he's really adamant. Seems to be really adamant about the Rika play.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're gonna see Mars do the boss rematch, and then go to Pinna.
Yeah.
Open up Gelato, do Pinna, and yeah, I mean, it would be really nice if Tanuki sees this click and says, "Okay, I need to just get blues," and does that. But it's hard.
Yeah. Come on, Tanuki, you got this. Ooh, that's a bit tight.
Yeah, and Tanuki is only down to 1 life also.
Ouch.
Now, I do think Tanuki has a memory card in.
That's always helpful.
Yeah.
Don't want to game over 20 minutes into your bingo match and have to call it off.
Yeah. We've seen top players do that.
I don't call him a top player, but he did do that.
I mean, Rasmus beat Ramato, and the week before he did that, he game over. So,
Oh, really?
Yeah. So it does
I
happen
did not
to.
know Rasmus game over in
Yeah. Yeah. So Tanuki sees the click, going for Gelato. I don't know if this is just the Gelato unlock, but
Good to see that he's not sticking to the Rico play now that he sees that Mars has clicked all this stuff. Mars going back to Rico 4 for the hidden or 100 in secret. 100 in secret is probably what he's going to do here.
it's
No point in doing
it's
hidden.
100 in secret, which
Unless he
I don't
wants
know.
4 reds for some reason, but
Kind of a greedy play.
what is he doing? He's going for the hidden?
He's thinking,
He's going for the hidden, I guess.
yeah. I forgot that reds were even on this card, so
Yeah. I don't know. I don't really like doing this for reds. I think it's actually pretty slow. So I don't fully agree with this play.
yeah, I mean, especially because he can get into Pinna.
Yeah. I get that he wants reds, but there's definitely easier and faster reds out there to do.
Yeah, well, there's also just like Pinna is so strong that if you're Mars, you have no idea where Tanuki is.
True.
You can maybe
Tanuki
guess
could
that you've
be
sniped
anywhere.
Tanuki several places, but If Tanuki is
Tanuki being
somehow
thrown up probably
able
now.
to win Tanuki, or win to Pinna, and sweep some of those pinnacles, that's not great for Mars. I think so. Tanuki is going into Gelato. It'd be nice if this is a blues play.
Yeah. We'll have to see though. Mars finishing up Rico 4 Reds with a nice 27. Alright, he's going for blues. That is always good. Gotta get
Or at
those
least
links.
just trying to get the links.
Yeah.
This will only be his second one.
Did he not get the Rico links? Actually,
No,
I didn't get the
he
Bianca
did
link
not.
either.
Yeah.
So 7 links might actually be a bit rough. Also, he's... please don't disappear. Oh no. No!
Oh.
That's the second time now. Alright, so yeah. Looks like 7 links is also being a bit rough.
Yeah, I mean, Mars only
going
has
for Bianco.
half of... Like, it's not like Mars... Actually, Mars does not have any complete links, right? He has half of Rico, half of Delfino.
Yeah.
But he also can get himself into Pinna very quickly. Yeah, so Tanuki is trying to get some of these blues in Gelato as well.
Yeah.
I mean, how many blues does Mars have? It's not a lot.
11.
It's 11. Yeah, so
8.
yeah, Tanuki could win blues if he hard commits to them now. Yeah, I don't. It's interesting, right? Mars is now going and doing Bianco 2, and still not going to Pinna. And Tanuki is going to trade into Pinna after he gets sand hidden. Now, Mars could still get away with this. Right, it's an interesting call. And it's hard to know how much of this is Mars having no idea where Tanuki is, versus something else.
Yeah. Where is Mars going now?
Yeah, because like
Much
Mars has
Lotto,
no
there's
info on
blues.
Tanuki. And so, yeah, I mean, for all Mars knows, Tanuki actually did rush to Pinna and is ahead.
Gonna trade? Alright. I think this gets Tanuki to Pinna, so... Yep.
Yeah, I don't know, though, if Mars... Oh, no, Mars has to open Gelato, so... Tanuki will have the lead into Pinna. Which will set Tanuki up pretty well for those goals.
Yeah, Pinna is very important on this card. And while Mars is preoccupied with Bianca Blues, it's going to give him a huge head start.
Yeah, I mean, it does put Mars in a really good position for the rest of the Blues goals. because this will get Mars up to 26. No, it'll get Mars up to 25.
Yeah.
Because Mars got the M. But like, Mars is gonna click 15 Bianco and may still have no idea where Tanuki is. And yeah, I mean, it does, like, Mars not going into Pinna, I think makes sense if you are really uncertain about where Tanuki is and think Tanuki might have the lead.
Yeah.
Like, it's really hard to make calls with absolutely no information, and I don't
Yeah,
like. I don't
we
think you
also
can reasonably assume, oh, I won this race and I sniped him to 3 of these goals. Like that is actually kind of a I don't know. It's like a read that's hard to make. Oh,
definitely. Alright, Tanuki starting at Mecha while Mars is getting Bianca links and everything. So this Mecha goes DM shot. Not get DM shot, unfortunately.
Mecha, definitely one of those shines that is hard if you don't know the strats, and kind of hard to learn. The rocket physics are not. Oh, and he knows how to do the regrab. So
Nice.
yeah. I
It's
was
also
gonna
good to
say the
know-
rocket physics don't make a lot of sense all the time.
Yeah, but it's good to know that Tanuki knows straight shot and everything, and the cutscene skips. Those are
He is
pretty
much
easy
better
things
at
to know.
than me at Pinna 1.
When I was starting out, Pinna 1 was a really rough level. But that was a pretty solid Pinna 1 for him.
Yeah, I know he has had some rough Pinna 1s earlier in the season.
Yeah.
In one of his matches cost him, I think, like 2 or 3 goals.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, you got the cutscene skips though.
Yeah.
When it comes down to it, that's really all that matters. We all know what
That's
happened.
true.
We all know what happened to Denial in Dinosaur Age of Season 1.
Unfortunately, though, we are missing out on that important Super Mario Sunshine lore.
Sad. Very sad.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, this is like... Yeah, Tanuki trying to do mole skip. Another trick that's like...
Oh, he's going the
Yeah.
ball. You know, that's valid. That's perfectly fair. At least
Yeah.
defeat both cannibals isn't on the card anymore. That's not a goal anymore. But honestly, thank God, because defeating cannibals sucks. Sometimes picking up
I
bombs.
didn't see, did Mars go into Bianco? Yeah, Mars went into Bianco 4. I assume this is going to be a turbo play.
Yeah. He's also just,
Maybe not.
I mean, he did Rico 4 reds. Surprised he didn't do Rico 6, considering he wants red coins. He has that completely open to him.
Yeah, I mean, and then he has Rico for an episode 8 shine.
Yeah, so I don't understand that play that well.
Yeah, I mean, also like
definitely
he
open
could
to him, and
do
he's definitely ahead, but like.
Yeah, I mean, he could also do turbo in Rico 7.
Yeah. So I don't fully agree with this at all, actually, no. I completely disagree with this. He is very close to 3 trades, though, with 25 blues. That is always nice to see.
Yeah, and again, like until this yellow button click, he still has no idea where Tanuki is. It looks like he's going to clean this up with some fast Delfino blues. Oh, but he died on the death plane.
Oh, no. Finish up the link. Still gotta unlock the lotto before he gets to Penaville. Mars already being in Pena 3 though.
Yeah, I don't
Tanuki already
think.
being in Pena 3 though.
Yeah, I think Mars, once he sees this click, is going to say, okay, I'm not going to bother trying to contest any of the pinnacles.
Yeah.
There's, I think, 11 yellow button coins, so more than enough. Mars is at 29 blues, so.
See that blue trades gold clicked soon.
Yeah. And I mean, the
Tanuki has to
blues
do
goals
Pena
are the
3
ones
now.
that yeah, I mean, I don't know. I understand, I think, to some extent, Tanuki being worried about racing blues. Again, like being the slower player, but with so many blues goals, it's going to be rough if Mars gets all 4.
Yeah. Tanuki getting the stews. Is there enemy blues on this card? Doesn't seem like it.
No, the only non-level blues goal is Lynx.
But there is a new category extension called All Enemy Blues, and that's pretty hype.
That is true. Yeah, and Tanuki is delaying this.
Yeah,
I mean, I think
that's fair.
fairly knows, like, unlikely that Mars is racing.
Yeah,
I kind of assume we'll see the click after.
From what Mars is given, there's probably no way he would have access to a yellow button from now by now.
Yeah.
So this
Tanuki
delay's
is
fine.
routing in some blues now. But
Already a bit rough though, because Mars has given away that he has, 30 blues.
Yeah, and Tanuki only has, I don't know the exact number, but it's under 20.
Yeah, at this point, just finish up the
it's
level.
13.
Maybe just go for level prog instead of blues play. Definitely gonna want that 6 Pena Shines with Pena Shadow Mario and the in episode 8. Ooh, that's a rough.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if Tanuki knows Pin 8. I'm pretty sure
Don't
Tanuki
know
does
Pena
not
8,
know.
honestly. I don't think anyone knows Pena 8.
That is fair. Pin 8
Right,
is a
there's the click.
scam.
There's 18 yellows click. Mara's doing Tomato's favorite level. That's a nice easy blue to get right there if you're doing Pena 3. It works with the boatless route. And it's just, it's just right there.
I think Tanuki, yeah. It's going to get this one too.
Yeah.
Jeff, that joke is lame and you should feel sorry for it.
That sounds like a GB joke, honestly. Except GB wouldn't say that Pena 8's a bad level.
No, but he
Yes.
would say Pinafore is the worst shine in the game.
Oh, everyone agrees on that though.
Yeah. I mean, I would go with GBS list Gelato 8, but
At
that's
least
also a
GPS
shine
exists, though.
yeah. That's one of those levels that haunts me. Yeah, I mean, so this has to be just the uniques and blues play for Mars in Pinna. And like Tanuki clearly knows kind of where the blues are and the blues ratting. If like the speed is the issue.
Okay. Tanuki finishing up Pinna 3. Oh, I think he's actually clipping through the... Oh, he's good.
You made it.
I thought for a second he was gonna fall out of the grate. Sometimes
Yeah.
that happens. That's happened to me several times.
Yeah. Well,
And I've
isn't
been
there
very
some
mad.
version of the game where like you lose the hover during a shine
Yeah.
spawn?
I think I'm not actually sure.
Yeah.
That is on NTSCJ. If you get shocked by an electric Koopa, you can hover after that though.
Oh, that might be what I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Tanuki is gonna get Yoshi in 2 worlds here. With Delfino and Pinna. And yeah, I mean, I think
Pinafore.
Tanuki, yeah,
Pinafore is a
Pinafore.
bully.
Pinafore is a scam.
Yeah. Hey, a 2-cycle though, probably.
Yeah,
It's always good to know at least a 2-cycle.
yeah. I
If you
mean,
just do each one individually, you're losing like a minute
yeah,
or even more. Get these two.
yeah, and he
Mars getting
knows
all
how to do a
blues.
2-cycle strat.
Yeah. It's really all you need until you get like until you actually start grinding the game a lot. Oh no.
Oh,
That's sad.
yeah, that was really close. Yeah, I think that's like unlucky hitbox.
Yeah, the hitbox is really weird. I still don't really know like the frame of time you're actually able to hit them.
I mean, a lot of the hitboxes in this game are very weird.
Yeah.
There's the Serenity stew that you can hit while not touching it at all.
Pretty much, yeah.
Mecha, which you'll miss even though it goes right into it.
Game's just very, very well programmed. Very
It
well
is.
designed, very thoroughly, no flaws whatsoever. Tanuki
Which is
now
what
has
makes it-
access to Yoshi, and then also 6 Pinna Shines and everything, so I think Tanuki's way ahead of this. Anyway, go on, sorry.
I was going to say that the great design of this game is why we love playing it and love
Yeah.
Bingo. Because if it were perfectly designed, if this weren't the intent, being able to get to Pianta from the beginning and Serena whenever you want. Just imagine how much worse the game would be.
Yeah.
Tanuki does know where the fruit are, which is more than I know. So
So
there's
that
one
map
Yoshi. And
can help.
yeah, gonna finish off this Pinna Shine.
Yeah. I hope he wins the Right Yoshi in 2 Worlds, actually. I think he still will, but with Mars making moves in Pinna, you never know.
Yeah, and stopping somewhat for blues.
It's unlikely that Tanuki would have done the yellow button in Gelato, so I think Mars knows that Tanuki's in Pinna, but I think he's just trying to at least unlock Yoshi or something.
Yeah, I mean, this could also be a red coin shine.
Yeah, that too. Because you get pretty much 2 free reds, and considering Mars already has 2 reds, I think. Yeah, Bianca 4
Yeah,
and
Mars
Rico
has.
4 reds.
Yeah, I'm writing this
That
down.
pretty much gives
trying
him
to
the
keep
gold.
track.
That's good, that's good.
Okay. I thought Tanuki might have been a little too high there.
Ooh, Tanuki doing the links before unlocking the Ferris wheel. It's a bit... It's a bit sketch. Time frame for these O's are pretty... not lenient.
Yeah. But Tanuki got that one. Mars having some trouble with wall skip as
Oh
well.
my god, I thought Tanuki fell off for a second. Alright.
Oh.
Here's the links.
Okay. For a second there, I thought Tanuki was gonna like just stop right before it.
Well, unfortunately, Mars is like definitely winning to link pairs right now.
Is Mars?
I think he is.
Did Mars stop for all the Pinna ones?
I think he did a few of them. I think he at least did the X's and triangles.
Because Tanuki is at 5 linked pairs right now.
If anyone can confirm that. Oh, Tanuki's at 5? Okay. Okay, Mars is all 3 in
Tanuki
Pinna.
got all 3 in Pinna. Okay, so Mars is ahead.
Yeah. Because I think Mars got Rico
by half a link right now.
Ooh. And also Mars is frozen in time.
Yeah, because Mars has half of Rico, Delfino, and Bianco, and 3 Pinna, so he has 5.5. Tanuki has 5.
Probably think the other half of Rico. That would probably be a good idea. Alright, Tanuki exiting Pinna.
Mars disconnected from Bingo Sync and froze.
That sucks.
I
think his internet might have gone out.
Yeah, I think we probably need to call for a pause.
Yeah, his power went out. I think that might be game, actually. That's GG.
Yeah. I think we'll wait a couple minutes to see if it comes back.
Well, it's unfortunate though, because that means he lost his progress.
Oh, yeah. If it's power, it would have to restart completely.
Unless he saved his game at one point, which he didn't.
Yeah.
So, like, is that Tanuki's first win? Technically? Unless they're gonna have a rematch,
it might be.
which
I think it would
might
probably be a rematch.
I think it's be more fair to do a rematch, but yeah, I feel like if it gets like interrupted by something completely out of control, like in the middle of a match, then that's just like
yeah. This is a influence of nature. So yeah, I mean, I don't think But yeah, I mean, I don't think Mars had saved ever either. So like, I think it's gonna have to be a rematch.
Yeah. So this is really unfortunate.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, do we want to do an interview?
I just want to check and see. I want to get the kind of the official Jeff.
Yeah, we need the Jeffco approval.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure this out. Obviously, want to let Tanuki know what's going on as well.
Hopefully next time, hopefully in the rematch, Mars's capture card is working.
Yeah.
That'll be more helpful, so we don't have to put a flashing lights warning in the title or anything.
Yeah. So match is definitely over.
GG.
I don't know. I mean, we can bring Tanuki in for an interview. I don't know though necessarily. I don't know if there's much to ask about, so maybe we'll just go to break.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll see if Tanuki wants to come in and interview, but
Yeah.
yeah, I think we're gonna close it out. So there will be another match in about 20 minutes. It will be, let's see, it is, Danny versus JJ here on Sunshine
Ooh.
Community, and
That's a spicy
Dingaman versus
match.
Libre on Bingothon. So we're gonna have two matches.
Nice.
So stay tuned, and I'm gonna let Jeff know to transition off.
Yep. Don't go anywhere unless you really want to go.